Hello everybody and welcome back to Tell Me Why. Now, in the last one we found out that Tom Vecchi is Alison and Tyler's real father, and that they had a brother who passed away and was buried close to the house they were staying in. And now we're gonna go and confront Tom. Let's get into it.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
I also have a feeling this might be the last episode.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn. You let Mary Ann drown. Well, here's the thing. We know he was there the day that Mary Ann died, but we don't know for how long. He pushed Tyler. He pushed Tyler out of the way when he was burning down the barn. So I think the better option would be to say you tried to burn down our barn because we don't know how long he stayed when Mary Ann was murdered.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Why were you an asshole? Okay, let's see. But that's the button. What should we do now, Tyler?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made. One way or another.
About the barn?
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah. He's just a fucking coward.
I am going to say... Oh, wait. Oh, there's only one new option in... I'm first going to say you let Mary Ann drown. Because it seems like it's going to come back to this. Oh, I hope I'm right.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Can I say anything else? Oh, now I can say about Mary Ann.
Does he really really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
Okay. Well, that's it. Cool. You have to make this right, Tom.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa doesn't
Tessa
know?
already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
Didn't occur to me.
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Ooh, hectic.
And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Ooh, do I say prayed or abandoned? I'm gonna say abandoned because... No, that wouldn't be right. No, that would be. Yeah, you abandoned her. Preyed on her? Abandoned. Preyed. Abandoned.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it
Because of
anymore.
his campaign.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Oh, damn.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
What was she doing with the shotgun then in the first place if she wasn't chasing him down?
Mad Hunter. not gonna hurt you.
He was a coward.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
I mean, it makes sense.
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Uncle already knows.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
That makes no sense since you guys are the ones that called him here. What do I know?
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Yeah, neither am I. Ooh, we seen a memory of Tyler. She wasn't even aiming it.
She had a gun pointed at me.
No, she didn't.
She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She said she wasn't gonna hurt you.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words.
Uh-huh.
With the same gun, on the same
Uh-huh.
pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck.
I'm with Ali. Ali on this one.
I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we?
No, don't end it like
The second you
that.
walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
Oh boy. Leave Tom's version. Mary Ann did not threaten Tyler.
I'm going to kill you!
Nah, I'm gonna...
I'm not gonna hurt you.
In all the stories... Hang on. In all the stories, not once did the princess ever try to threaten the goblins, and if those stories are parallels to their actual lives, I believe that the truth is that Marianne didn't threaten Tyler. And if Tom's version of the story, sure, he's old and everything, but because he was older, he'd have the best memory of it. As children, you tend to forget a lot of things. And 10 years is a long time for a child. I mean, I have a terrible memory, and the furthest thing I can remember, like, way back in time, is when I was 5 and eating cake. So, I'm gonna believe Tom's memory and say that Mary Ann did not threaten Tyler.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Tyler's probably hurt by that, though.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't...
What it looks
What?
like.
She was going to kill herself.
No.
Just herself.
That's why she didn't resurface. Because the wound wasn't
You
fatal.
interrupted her and... We got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Six months later. No, Tyler, why'd you cut it? I hate it. I mean, it looks alright. But I prefer the longer hair.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Heard about Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass.
Ooh.
Karma is a bitch.
I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
I've just now noticed in all of these games by Don't Nod, they have to have some kind of vehicle that looks like this. In Life is Strange 1, it was... Oh my gosh, I've forgotten her name. I forgot her name. Oh no, she was like one of my favorite characters. Well anyway, that chickie has one. In Before the Storm, it's the same one that they fix up. And in Life is Strange 2, they use it as an escape vehicle or something.
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot. I should grab the rest of my stuff before I
Oh,
head
I
out.
have more stuff. Cool. But yeah, that's some hectic things. To find out that one of your parents want to commit
Sucks to suck.
suicide.
Becky.
Veni vidi losti. Let's read this. Melissa Scar declared victory in a bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi with almost 68% of the vote. Scar's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Dallas Crossing history. Her rival, local business owner Vecchi, sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scar's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. According to sources close to the city council, Scar invited Vecchi to join her mayoral cabinet, but Vecchi refused. Vecchi declined to comment on the election results, except to say that he plans to focus on his family and other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comments given the recent shuttering of Vecchi's business, the highly popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife, Tessa Vecchi. In a separate statement, Mrs. Vecchi announced she was ending her thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters. Oof. Another letter.
Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband. I have never been able to forgive Mary Ann for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering. And I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Mary Ann had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other, always. In his steps, Tessa. That's sweet. You can't really blame her for being angry. I mean, it's an affair. It ain't right. Oh. Cool. Got the photos. Another letter? Oh boy. Hey goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want to fix things, if you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. You struggled to fix a boat. So, no. These more photos? What are these? Juno University. Join us now. Cool. Oh, Marianne's room. Send picture to Allison. I just noticed now it's the blue balls on the wall. There was that one puzzle. Huh? Ah, it's saying A for Allison, not press A. I'm an idiot. I can't. Okay, cool. Nice shuck at the face.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird.
Even for me.
At least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Examine? What's this? I didn't even get to go on my fishing trip. Disappointed. Oh, that's cool. It's holographic. Dope. Don't take it with you. That's so cool. Okay, fine. Don't take it then. Thank you. Must be a relief to finally be done with that place. No doubt if traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Dallas, only if the mailbox band has escaped. I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way, I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Michael, don't die, I'll keep it warm, see you in a few. Cool. Take the laptop. Okay, so that answers my one question. They all got a place together. Dallas crossing this one. They're so cute. Oh, the mailbox bandit came back. Cool. Okay, now for the uppy stair. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something. No, thank you. Under the stairs is never a good idea. Any toiletries? No toiletries. I cannot sprint. I apologize for my slowness. I'm trying to grab everything. It would be so annoying to leave something behind. What's this? Lean. Oh, paper airplane.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
I kind of want that paper airplane. But I also don't want to die.
Goodbye, broom. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
Huh?
For posterity.
Tyler, don't become a rapper. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, 2 goblins. Cute. Are goblins even an emoji in like real phones, or are those just devils? We'll never know. Leave the house for good. Oh, Garbo. Oh no, I read that. Leave the house for good.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
That's the end. Completed the story. I did not read that. Oh, another one. Lock up and go. Locked up and left the Ronin house with Tyler. Man, that was a good story. It wasn't as great as the previous games that Don't Nod Entertainment has made, but it was still a pretty good story. Also hit a bit close to home, having to like know what losing a parent feels like and how conflicting that can be if your relationship was constantly up and down, but for the most part they were there for you. And it's this game brought back quite a few memories, which, like Tyler said, grief goes around in circles. You never truly forget that grief. It always comes back. It just gets easier each time. And with time, as you can see 6 months later, he said at the end he saw his mother tumble in front of him. But it felt good to remember. Just to remember the kind of person that they were, and that they were in your life, and that without them you wouldn't be the person that you are today. But enough of the soppy sad story stuff. Let's get into the criticism. So it's a 3-chapter story. Life is Strange, and those, I think they have like 5 chapters or so. So game's about double the length of this. Also a lot more to do in the Life is Strange games, which are other games made by Don't Nod Entertainment, in case you're just checking in now. There wasn't a lot of. I know it showed that there were choices you could make, but there wasn't a lot of things you could, like, physically do. Like, do you go to this person? Don't you go to this person? Will end up changing how the story goes in the end and give you different scenes. Like, it seems like it was a very linear story, even though it still had some choices involved. It seems like it was more story focused than gameplay focused, which is alright, it's fine. But you hear the name Don't Not Entertainment and you're just filled with all the feelings and emotion you felt when you were playing their other games, and you're like, oh, this game's gonna be amazing. And mind you, it was. I just feel like it could have been better. I feel like the voice was underutilized. You couldn't use it at any time to, like, check in with Tyler or Allison, see, like, what their thoughts were or anything. It was only for certain parts of the thing. With the memories, I liked that. That was pretty cool. I just wish that they were less of just memories that happened, and because there were a few memories that led up to solving puzzles and stuff like that, even though the puzzles weren't that complicated, except for that one where I had to cut the lock. Still feel really bad about that one. But yeah, I just feel like they could have done a bit more with the voice. Could have done a bit more with the voice, and I want to say it feels slightly rushed, but also I know it's a 3-parter and there's a lot that happens in those 3 parts, so I'm not gonna go too harsh. All in all, it was a good game though. I really enjoyed it, and it is getting really hot right now. So I'm going to just let these credits roll, and as usual, I'll be back when they're done. Okay. Tyler and Allison. Allison was grateful they completed Mary Ann's puzzle. Oh, you could have just forced the chest open? Wow, okay. Well, that would have been lame, and you would not have gotten any story. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. 63% believed in Tom's testimony. 37% believed in the twins' memory. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 95% held on to their voice, 5% let go. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. 67% confessed the truth. Sam felt understood by Allison. 70% listened to Sam's story. Michael felt listened to Tyler. 68% kissed Michael. Cool. Okay, so what this shows me is that most of the world are good people. The rest, assholes. Absolute assholes. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. You matter and we need you in the world. U.S. National Suicide Prevention. There we go. I think I'm also just going to link that in the description for anyone that might be watching. But that is the end of Tell Me Why. I have said my say while the credits were rolling. I was kind of hoping for a bit more. I was hoping for a cutscene at the end where all 3 of them are together in their apartment and just having like a nice time. But I guess we can't all get what we want, so that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I will leave those resources that they put at the end in the description. If you or anyone you know is suffering with suicidal thoughts, please use the resources. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.